Roomtone Podcast is a show produced by us, three movie nerds shooting the shit while talking about shooting the shit.
Each episode builds upon the last, so we recommend starting at the beginning.
Now, let's make a movie.
I think we should start today with a moment of silence for some of our homies that we've lost along the way.
You tell me someone died, dog?
I'm talking about Nicole. I'm talking about Carol.
Johnny,
no.
Knoxville. Brinkman.
That's like cringy looking back.
If you don't know what we're talking about, go back to episode 1 or whichever.
Yeah.
You guys.
Johnny.
And Ronnie, the first homie. I love that we had Johnny Knoxville Brinkman. I gotta say it.
Yeah.
It's an interesting stamp on our past.
Also, just Donnie having a wife.
Yeah. You don't need that.
Yeah.
No.
Johnny Knoxville, the chronic masturbator.
Which, like...
Man, good cut, guys. Good cut.
He says to jerk off all the time. That's his
I guess. You know what? I'm glad we made that. And yeah, Nicole, the murderer, the crazy one. Yeah. I did like her. I liked, at least when she visited. I could see I'm alone.
I liked her tits.
Hell yeah. See?
Right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember we were really adamant about having tits in our film.
Yeah, we lost to the tits.
Yeah, we did lose the tits.
We had to cut the tits.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. I have an idea.
We're not going to put tits in the film. Yes, we are.
What if... Okay, we open with Zoe getting a phone call, right?
Yeah.
Around the opening. What if her wallpaper is tits and she gets a call?
That actually would be funny if it was just like tit art in the background.
Yeah, that's fair.
That might be a strong
Tit
start.
art.
I don't know if like in the first 20 shots there should be tits, but
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like it could be subtle tits.
Maybe just wall art.
You know? Yeah, exactly.
I'm into
like
that.
tit art. Yeah,
I'm into that. I like
not
tit
like
art.
she's like painting her boobs.
Paint her boobs.
Can you imagine?
Like that's what she's doing when the phone rings.
It's like a Vincent Van Gogh painting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to have her be a body painter who then moonlights as a caterer.
Yeah, what is that?
I like it. All right, let's restart the script.
Wait, what about our moment of silence?
Sorry, you mean our moment of room tone?
My name is Maddie, and I'm a writer occasionally. And my movie/TV show recommendation of the week, Hugs, is Around the World in 80 Days.
Hell yeah.
The 2021 series it's available on Crackle.
Is that like the Jackie Chan movie?
No, the other one.
The other one. It's very good, and I would recommend it. The score is by Hans Zimmer, so it's got a pretty boppin' score. And the acting is good, and the cinematography is good, and I would recommend it. So maybe check it out if you like a good time adventure that's pretty stressful.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, I'll give it a watch.
Very adventurous.
David Tennant's in it?
Yeah.
Starring David Tennant.
Yes, with a mustache.
My name's Austin Arpeza. I'm an amateur filmmaker, and my movie/TV show recommendation for the week is the new Scott Pilgrim TV show. I've watched about 3 episodes, but I've been really enjoying it. They brought the original cast from Edgar Wright's production, also Edgar Wright's heading this. We actually did a movie review. That was our first movie review.
Yes, it was. That was a good one.
Yeah, and it's an animation style, not live action, but they got the original cast, and it's been very good. And they have been changing a little bit of the story too. So it's like it's interesting because like each iteration of like Scott Pilgrim's like mediums whether it's the book, the movie, the TV show, or the video game, they all have like different stories.
Oh, that's interesting.
They're the same, but it's different. There's like different aspects and different things.
Is it always the ex-boyfriends?
It's always the ex-boyfriends. It's always Scott falling in love with Ramona.
Yeah.
Knives is always in it. All the characters are in it. It's just like different variations.
Yeah. Multiverse.
Interesting. Okay, cool.
Without like talking about the multiverse.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I would recommend it.
What is it on?
It's on Netflix.
Okay.
That's
is it
cool.
a Netflix original?
It is a Netflix original.
Okay.
So you've seen it.
I've watched
Is it
like 3
out?
episodes. Yeah.
How do you feel about the animation style? Do you think?
Love it.
Okay.
It's a really great mixed medium of like retro side scroller games.
Oh, okay.
And like, gosh, I don't know how else to describe it other than like just vivid anime,
Sure.
anime, like just like very like anime inspired.
Mm-hmm.
Too.
Yeah, like almost like anime style with 8-bit animation.
Yeah.
In places.
Yeah.
Yeah, because so the promo material that I've seen does look like fairly modern, but with like kind of an anime slant to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can definitely see them like leaning into like the comic book and like the retro video game-esque.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. That makes me really excited to watch it.
Yeah.
And the fact that they got the original cast is rad.
It really is.
I think that's nice.
Way too.
No one else could play them.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
That's one of those that like as soon as it was actualized, like
It
we knew it was right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll add it to my list. Is it just called Scott Pilgrim, the TV show?
No, it's called Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
I like it.
Mixing it up.
So it doesn't have a different name because it's a show.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World, parentheses, the TV show.
Yeah. Like, I guess I just assumed it would have a different name. Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, bitch.
What?
I think.
Bitch.
Netflix original.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
Hey, Swain.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is Scott Pilgrim Takes Off.
Well, it's like, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
I didn't know that. That's my bad. That's my bad. I make
That's
mistakes.
okay.
What's the
I
comic?
make mistakes.
Hey, Austin, it's okay. But answer me this question. Ding dong, ding dong. What's the name of the comic book?
There's multiple names.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What is-
dipshit.
Swerved.
That's so fucking. I'm being a dick, dude.
No, dude, that was awesome.
That was great. That was comedy, dude.
That totally did it for me.
That's my thing now.
Abuse.
Hit me with both barrels.
Titles go as Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life, Scott Pilgrim versus the World, Scott Pilgrim and the Infinite Sadness, Scott Pilgrim Gets It Together, Scott Pilgrim versus the Universe, Scott Pilgrim's Finest Hour.
Oh, it got heavy at the end there.
Yeah.
Man, he took on the whole universe.
Mm-hmm.
That's big.
Oh yeah, makes me tear up.
Mm-hmm.
My boy, my baby boy.
Itty bitty baby boy.
Who are you?
My name is Austin Swain. I'm an animator and video production specialist. And not my movie or TV show recommendation, but I am going to do my YouTube channel recommendation for this episode. Is a channel called Veritasium. They are a very like science and engineering and like theory based channel that just focuses on like educating about like complex abstract theories with just like super real world applications and whatnot. They're really well done. They spend a lot of time and energy on like hooking up with interesting people who know about these things and like really well done animations that like help explain them. And they teach you some interesting things.
Oh, yeah.
Who are they again?
It's called Veritasium. Veritasium.
Not a great name.
Veritasium. Yeah, I don't know what that means. But so, for instance, today I learned about something called knot theory, which is a field of math that
like KNOT?
Yeah.
Okay.
It studies like knots, like knotted rope and strings, and is basically completely devoted to how many different combinations of knot can you make based on like very specific parameters. And it's ended up with like dozens of people devoting decades of work to figuring out like math problems to this day be able to catalog at this point like over 3 million different variations of knots just based on how rope can be entangled over very certain parameters.
Wow.
See, I should be a scientist. Like, that's kind of bullshit, right? Like, how many times do you think we can tie this knot? That's what my life is gonna be devoted to. And they get paid for that shit? I could do that.
I don't think so. I think it's mostly like
scientists?
Well, I mean, so scientists get paid to do science, but like people who spend their time on like how many different knots can you tie? There's probably not a lot of people paying them to do that. Oh. So that's mostly like a professor who has a lot of free time.
That's fair.
And who go to like Mensa conventions just to talk about knots.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
But yeah, so like just weird things like that is just very interesting, and they have all kinds of cool stuff. They partnered with Adam Savage on a video I watched today. But yeah, so check them out.
Yeah.
And yeah, in line with what I learned today, something that we all can learn from.
Hell yeah.
I like that.
You guys, what are we doing today?
Oh, we are doing one of the most important things we can do for our film. That's naming our film.
Fuck.
We should have seen this one coming.
Yeah.
Luckily, we knew in advance that this day was coming, and we have gathered a small list of potential names that just kind of came to the dome. Right, guys?
Right.
Right.
I can't believe that this is the last time we're having a conversation like this.
Well, I would say the last time. Let's calm down there. It's going to be the last time for a while.
Yeah.
Because like right now we're working on like fundraising and like getting everything we need to get together to like get this production rolling. We really want to like get this out there. And so, yeah, we will be coming back at some point. It's just for right now, we are giving the old pause for room tone.
Gotta pause for ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work, and we are excited to do it.
We are excited to devote our time to that, specifically not as much the podcast.
Yeah.
Sorry, babies.
Oh, yeah, it's just, it's cool it's cool to be here. And to have one final, well, I'm saying like, as far as like making a large, like creative decision like this is one of the last places that we're going to like be having an open discussion in this format. And I just think it's really cool to look back. Our very first episode on the podcast was coming up with the name of the podcast. I mean, and here we are now. It is awfully
nostalgic.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah.
Here we are now trying to figure out the name of the film itself.
Yeah.
It's grand. It's poetic.
It's pretty cute.
What if that's the name of our film? It's poetic.
Write it down. Write it down.
So, yeah, like I said before, we brought we each kind of formed our own little list, and we're just going to kind of pitch it to each other and see what kind of sticks and kind of adjust and morph and sculpt how we feel.
Hell yeah.
I had to add out all those adjectives.
No, dude, it's true. And you guys, so I'm going to be honest here.
Please.
I ended up with a little bit of free time today.
Yeah.
And I kind of just wrote down anything that could be. I think I have like 30 items on this list.
Damn.
So I just wanted to come out. I just wanted to come out and say that, and just say that, if there's ever anything we need to discuss, we'll just go to the next one on the list. And believe me, not all of them are losers, but they're all winners.
All right, I want to hear them rapid speed go.
What?
Nothing. That's really not meant to mean anything, but I am excited to tell you some of the items here, and I'm excited to hear what you guys have.
Yeah. Not that many, but I have a few.
I don't know that I could not think of.
No, see, no sane person would have this many. So that's why I just wanted to preface and say there's a lot here.
You're
so
good.
we can I'm inviting you guys to muddle through this with me, and let's throw everything in the pile and see what happens.
Let's do it.
Let's get crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
All right.
Fucking bright ass car.
First item on my list: yoking around.
Hate it. If I can be constructively
candid.
If I can constructively criticize it, I hate it.
Not helpful.
It is to me.
Okay, no bad ideas. I'll go to the next one. All cracked up.
No.
Okay.
This one.
I have to say, I'm judging these harshly, but like a few minor egg puns, a little bit.
Of course.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry.
Okay, and so I did want to do one that wasn't an egg pun. It's a little bit like from left field. They'll never see it coming. I had Death at a Funeral.
That's already a title to a movie.
Yeah.
Are you sure though? Like something people have seen?
Yeah,
I think
twice.
so, yeah.
There's two of them.
Okay, comedy comes in threes. Right? We'll be the third Death at a Funeral. No one will see it
We do
coming.
not follow that format. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I do like the title. Maybe
Is
that an issue if we have a short film called that? Like,
I think we can come up with something better.
I think so too. But I guess I'm curious.
Hypothetically.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think
Hypothetically,
anyone
I
will
think you
come
could.
after you. Well,
Okay.
maybe. I don't know. It depends on how much. Here's the thing: short films don't like make money, really. So it's
hard.
I feel like that'd be okay. But like, I think if you rose, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the rules.
I mean, like songs can be the same name.
Yeah, totally.
Books can be the same name.
Yeah, I don't think they have like. If you're doing your own thing, I think it can work. Yeah.
Agreed. Okay.
Hell yeah. But that being said, I think that's a terrible idea.
I like this rapid fire though.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you guys jump in anytime.
Well, you have 30, so
Yeah.
how about you can go a little
We
longer?
go through your list until you're left with 3.
See that?
And then we can go back and forth.
See, that's why I wanted to do. So I had the idea earlier to just like hand it off, and then we could lean on whatever like actually stood out to somebody else. Because I wrote all these down. I know what they all are.
Yeah.
If we wanted to lean a little horror, I had The Rise of Ronnie or Last Wishes. Like I said, I just kind of wrote everything down.
I don't mind Last Wishes.
Whose? Oh,
Ronnie's.
Ronnie's last wishes?
And also
Yeah.
like Zoe's, like, oh man, I wish I would have left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since we paused, put a star next to it.
Yeah. What about like something like The Request?
Right? Or like The List.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of hate like The Menu, like titles like that.
Really?
The Village.
Yeah, I hate like mine.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's interesting though. I was thinking about this today because like titles certainly follow like a trend.
Yeah.
Like a few years ago, like when we were making our earlier short films, like very much like a singular word was on trend.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like we're currently like dipping a little more retro with some of these like what's like the new whodunit? I don't know. Like there are so many whodunits out here where it's like The Curious Case of Benjamin Sugar or what like these kinds of things are on their way back.
With like the long titles.
Yes.
I see. Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Like Harley Quinn or Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of Harley Quinn.
Oh, shit,
Something like
right.
that. Like super long fucking titles.
Which I guess like I wouldn't mind that, but like
I don't think it should be that.
I do hear like I do agree with the idea of a short title is easier to remember than a really long title.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. I think it still has to be snappy. Like it has to match the movie. But I guess to be more of what I was saying is just it's interesting to see that titles do follow a trend. And yeah, to like I don't know. So I was thinking about that today too, of like, all right, like where, like what does our story mean? Like where does it fall in like the current trendy styles?
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a lot.
Like Around the World in 80 Days. I'm sick of like typing that all out every time that I want to bring it up.
Yeah.
Like that's too long.
Yeah. So I think so you'll see a lot of mine are a pretty similar word length too. I have Make Daddy Proud.
Woof.
All right. Woof.
Are you trying to make a porn?
Are you not?
I'm not against it.
Yeah.
I just want to know.
It's going to determine a lot of these shots, okay?
Yeah.
I'd add more ball shots if we were doing that.
Right. That's what everybody wants. More ball shots. Please.
This film needs more balls.
Why am I Boston?
This film sucks. It needs more balls. You're always Boston in my eyes.
Also the socks.
Do you not want to keep going?
Yeah.
I can't. I just want to. How are you guys feeling? Do you want to?
I'm enjoying this, but you seem stressed as hell.
No. I'm skipping around, so I'm like trying to plan the strategy.
I see.
Because to that point of like Last Wishes and the request, I also had the passing in reference to like the ceremony. It's
true.
It's one of the more obvious choices, but it's in that realm. I pulled a quote from their prayer, from which we all become.
That's artsy.
It is. It's a little poetic turn of phrase.
I wish our film was that edgy.
Yeah.
It's kind of edgy.
Not like that, though.
Oh, it's not like drug edgy or like Requiem for a Dream edgy, but it's like, I would say similar to like Hereditary edgy.
Yeah.
Not Hereditary. Okay.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Hereditary, yeah. Family Tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, that sounded so pompous. We're like Hereditary.
Yeah,
edgy.
it did. Douche jar.
We're not shit, dude.
I would agree. From which we all become kind of has like a let the right one in kind of vibe where it's like you better. I'm expecting to see something fucking crazy.
Or the killing of a sacred deer.
Yeah, right.
That was crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Which crazy film.
We are not that.
Yeah.
We weren't diagnosed with anything that strong.
Well.
Maddie.
Maddie.
A little bonk on the head.
But from that, the next one I have is, I feel like similar, but okay, I'll just say it. A take on a derivative.
Derivative?
A derivative of the common turn of phrase, blood is thicker. ... Than water. That'll be the sequel.
Okay. We can shorten it and just call it Thick Blood.
Blood.
Because,
It's called blood.
Let's just call it blood.
It's called Thick.
I don't think we should have a ...
No, I didn't have a dot.
I know, but
okay, no,
it exists.
Yeah.
Do you want me to throw out one?
Yeah. Hey, what do you got?
First one I thought of was The Brink. Their last names are Brinkman.
And that's kind of a crickety word.
Yeah.
Brink.
Yeah, it is.
It's short and sweet.
Yeah.
It does follow the pattern.
Yeah.
But
I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it too. It does like lend itself to like everyone just being like on the edge of their like comfort zone. Because like this is the first time
Edging.
Edging the movie.
Wow, these guys really edged me.
I also had Honor Thy Father. A little culty. Attention on dad.
That is pretty balanced. Honor thy father. That like looks nice in terms of how many letters are in each word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I agree. It's like a symmetrical kind of phrase. Honor thy father. I think it's fun. And yeah, the typography is going to mean a lot because like honor thy father could be like a fucking crazy like priest gets possessed type movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like you got to pick the right font to say that we're not that. How do you guys feel about Daddy Dearest?
I don't think so.
Reminds me of the documentary Mommy Dearest.
Oh, yep, true. That's bad.
Obviously.
I don't know why so many of mine had the word daddy in them.
Yeah, let's dissect that real quick. It's like every film you make, it just has the word daddy.
Daddy help. Oh yeah, have you seen his new film?
I still
Daddy
kind of
Don't.
like Brink.
The Brink, yeah. Another title I thought of, Shells and All.
Egg pun.
And kind of a twist on Bones and All.
Oh shit, I didn't even think about that.
True.
Wait, that's a show, right?
No, it was a movie about cannibals.
Oh,
With
wow.
Timothy Chalamet.
Guys,
Bring it in.
we can do it.
But along those lines, I did have Blood and Beak.
Okay. Bloodbeak.
Yes.
Hold the beak.
Hold
Hold
the beak.
the beak.
It could also be shell.
Or What the Shell.
We don't end up making a pun. It could just be shell.
I don't. When I think of when I hear shell, I think of like a seashell, which I feel like is the wrong vibe.
But like our poster can be an egg. Think of.
But if I'm not seeing the poster, if I'm telling someone, yeah, the name of my film is Shell,
Yeah, that's fair.
It's about eggs, kind of.
cracked,
Yeah. Ooh,
And that's when she cracked.
whisked.
whisked, basted, scrambled,
Hard boiled.
soft boiled,
I know.
No, we're hard boiled in this family.
mayonnaise,
Deviled.
deviled, demon egg,
Demoned eggs.
Bird egg.
It's all eggs. Oops, all eggs.
chocolate egg, candy
all
egg,
eggs.
Blood egg.
Blood egg. Ooh.
blood egg. That one's too intense, I think.
What
What
about
about
But
Blood
I
in the
like-
Shell?
Like Ghost in the Shell?
Yes. Blood in the Shell, ... starring Scarlett Johansson, parentheses, not really.
Not really.
Does that
Please
work?
don't sue us.
Yeah.
Did I say cracked?
I said cracked.
Did I say cracked?
What about broke? Or broken?
No.
It could be broke because they are broken and she is broke.
Yeah, she is
Right,
broke, and
true.
the family's broken,
Yeah.
and her throat is broken with a knife.
Oh shit, I thought you were going to go somewhere else in that one.
Nope. Blammo.
Is that what you meant to say? What? Damn it.
That's
I
a
don't
title.
like broken.
What about busted?
I don't like busted.
No. This shit is busted.
Want to see my film? It's busted,
Okay, bust.
not bust.
You want to see my film? It's called This Shit is Busted.
It's called This Family Busted.
Oh, God.
We might have to bring back Johnny Knoxville Brinkman for that one.
Bust is growing on me.
I would like to veto that.
I like bus too.
It makes me think of a...
2 minutes ago, motherfucker.
Hang on, that brings us back to tit art.
Oh God.
Oh God.
So now I'm picturing Zoe's home is like Frasier's apartment, just filled with small sculptures, but they're all busts of busts.
Wow, I love that.
And we call it a bust.
Yeah.
Who loves boobies?
Yeah, that's fair.
Kind of.
That would help the platonicness of her and Donnie.
Yeah.
She's obviously a
How?
lesbian.
Oh, true.
Be a raging lesbian.
It don't matter to me.
Well, you can appreciate boobs without being a lesbian.
Yeah,
That's true.
but she could be a lesbian.
I totally agree. Maybe her and Lonnie end up together.
Yeah. Can we have 2 lesbians? Is that allowed?
Not in a short film.
Not in this market.
You have to have it over half an hour long.
They don't do quickies.
All night long. What is that?
I don't know.
What is that from?
You tell me.
All night long. What else you got, Swain?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
I think that's pretty much all the good ones off this
I
list.
thought you had 30.
Yes.
Like-
Okay. You want me to here? I'll rapid fire because I skipped around.
What's it?
Is that what you guys want?
Yeah.
All right. All cracked up, yoking around, on the brink, death at a funeral, a man and his egg, the rise of Ronnie, a father's wish, and then last wishes, starred. Make daddy proud, death of a caterer, like death of a bachelor.
Oh, Death of a Caterer is good. Well,
That's kind of a
kinda
spoiler.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. So which is why my next one is life of a caterer.
That's the loophole.
You'll never see it coming.
Dude, that would be kind of interesting though, because like we are kind of portraying the caterer as the main character with that title.
The life of the caterer.
The life of a caterer.
It's like the life of a party, but the opposite.
Yeah. Diary of a caterer.
Yes, Diary of a Wimpy Caterer.
Yeah. Okay. I like your train of thought.
Thank you. The Passing. This is when I started reading our screenplay. The Passing, from which we all become. Blood is thicker. The Egg, the Cup, and the Father. That one was crazy. Took it back to my roots with family tragedy. Just had to start from square one. And then Honor Thy Father. And then maybe just Honor, which sounds like a night film.
Yeah.
So I went to Daddy Dearest. And then I read the screenplay again and I found The Forbidden Door. An easy option.
Our current standing title, Doors.
Right, yeah.
Or Door.
And then I had Broken or it's Doors. No, with an exclamation point.
Doors.
Doors.
Door. Why is it not being plural sound funnier?
Because it's just such a
Sound
bland
better?
word.
It sounds like Room.
What's the movie called? Door?
It's Door.
Oh, The Door? No, Door.
It's not the Family Guy. It's just Family Guy.
Yeah, and then you compete with The Doors and Room. Or Doors. And then I had Broken or Broke, Beak and Bone, Blood and Beak, Fragile, Dearly Departed, and then right back to Daddy Departed. And then you guys have said The Request, Family Tree, The Brink, also starred, or Brink, Shells and All, Shell, Cracked, Hard-Boiled, Deviled, Blood Egg, and finally Bust.
Blood.
Oh, good.
Okay,
I'm going to try to cut out the bust in your throat part.
Why, that's the funniest thing that's ever happened.
Oh, read the room.
Yeah, I'll read it. Maddie, what do you got?
Fuck. I like On the Brink. You had On the Brink too, right?
On the Brink or The Brink or
The
Brink
Yeah.
or On.
I think the brink is fun.
I think so. I like. It feels like a place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which we have a place, the house. It
Yeah.
like swallows Zoe whole.
You know, it would be kind of interesting if like they did name the house the Brink.
The brink.
Because like,
house.
Because this is the Brink, and we're the Brink man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
I mean, yeah, I think from like a spiritual perspective, it's fun to think of the house as the brink.
Yeah.
And that it drives everyone to like the edge of their comfort zone, and then someone dies.
I agree. I like it.
Somebody cracks.
I'm not gonna lie. I still like the title shells and all.
I like it too.
Yeah. You sound like a parent who's trying to like bring me down.
You see,
I guess I just feel like it is. We do have to be careful about like doing something that's already trending.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean, it'll be a year later, but it's only a year later.
We belong. We belong.
We belong. However, bust.
But yeah, no one's taking bust.
It's still on the table.
Still on the table.
The brink.
I like that.
It's sharp. It does feel like it describes the family tree.
mm-hmm.
And also describes the family dynamic. If that's what you meant by family tree. But like just kind of everyone's on the edge. They're on the brink.
Yeah, agreed. I know, yeah. And what I meant is just that it's their namesake.
Oh, I see.
The brink between us. I feel like it needs like one extra word.
Really? I don't think so. The brink.
I think it could, though.
The brink story.
Because, yeah, that kind of goes with like what we were saying is I feel like slightly longer titles are more on trend these days. Like Bones and all. The brink swallows.
I was gonna say swallows.
The brink we are.
The brink below us.
The brink bust.
The brink bus.
Oh. Brink.
Brink, it's your phone.
Gosh, I don't know. That's
Gore?
tricky.
The brink that drives us.
It's not a romance.
Close to the brink.
Hangin' 10.
Yes.
Are we like deciding?
Well, I'm feeling, I think we ride out the brainstorm
Okay.
for at least a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Shit, what did I have? No, you're good.
I think also just kind of like, not like, we don't have to like lock it down, but like having a pretty good idea. Like, yeah, this is
Yeah.
the path we want to go.
A soft lock.
Yeah,
today.
a soft lock.
What like within the brink? Something like that. Like
I don't know, guys. I think I'm still gonna argue that I think the brink is good enough. I think it's like it's short, it's sweet. Like you said, it has that edge, and I feel like if it doesn't like come naturally, like forcing the title is gonna feel weird.
You're right.
I don't know. I guess
Just
also
brainstorming.
You're right.
Yeah, I just want to ride it out.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
And just see if there's anything like down
But
this path.
I'm starting to feel like you're right.
Yeah, we've only got a few ideas out for here. But yeah, something that kind of tumbles into a sharp.
The brink
See,
stink?
yeah, but it's like brink is already sharp.
No, I know, but so that now we need the tumble.
The brink stink.
Baby.
The brink pink.
See, okay.
The brink cycle.
Because just one thing I was like, I wanted to keep reminding myself today while I was brainstorming was like trying to also capture the first half of the film that like still has that kind of storybook, plucky, colorful.
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Right.
The fantastic brink.
I have to say, the brink cycle does kind of sound like that.
What does that mean?
So it's kind of like, it has like two meanings. One, the Brinkman cycle of rebirth and coming back to life, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Death and rebirth. And then it also means like the like constantly going to the brink of like frustration. And it seems like that's what our characters are constantly feeling, is frustration with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The brink cycle.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Like like that space.
Yeah.
I think I like the brink more than the brink cycle.
Cycle of the Brinks.
Story of the Brinks.
I said that, you guys laughed.
Yeah.
I said the Brink story, but
Oh, that's different. It's different.
you fuckers.
I don't know.
Legend of the Brink.
Legend of the Hidden Brink.
Brink in the coop. See, it doesn't mean anything about eggs right now. So that's my problem with it.
If there was an egg pun, sure, let's go with it.
Eggs on the brink.
The cracked brink.
Oh, shit, there we go. Scrambled Brink. We just do this again. Hard-boiled Brink.
Shells on the brink.
Oh, that's kind of fun. Shells on the Brink.
Sounds like a 80s sock hop.
It sounds like a whodunit.
Shells on the Brink.
Yeah. Caterer on the brink. Zoe's on
life.
the brink of life.
Yeah.
Donnie's on the brink. Donnie on the brink. The Berenstein Bears.
I like Donnie on the brink. No kids on the block.
Brink.
Oh, fuck.
The Brink Call.
The brink call. The call of the brink. In the brink.
In the Brink.
Wait, said that
No, I know. I'm not.
You said on the brink.
Yeah.
Oh, have we? I've been thinking in the brink, but it makes me think of in the pink.
Also in the red.
And in the red, yeah.
One in the Brink, two in Zoe.
Okay, totally different direction. To be a caterer.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's like the other side of the coin.
Yeah. I think that has a nice cadence to it.
Cater horror.
Yes.
Cater whore.
Or of a caterer. I think I thought about writing down find a caterer. I guess I didn't write it down. From the list.
Mm.
The Brink list.
The list of brink.
The fall of the list of brink.
Another long name.
Yeah, it's true. The fall of the House of Usher. Sorry, I reread Donnie on the Brink.
Absolutely not, but it's so funny.
That's why you won't be able to read the film without laughing, without giggling.
Yeah.
True.
Read the film. Say the film title.
I did draw like a little skeleton hand holding an egg.
Oh.
I don't know.
Skelly egg.
Skell egg.
Skelly egg. That's genius.
Genius. It was there the whole time.
Skull egg.
Give blood egg a run for its money.
Yeah. What about a chalice full?
What about brink chicken?
Did you say brink chicken?
Oh my god.
Fired. We're all fired.
I forgot about the chicken. We've been talking about eggs. We could use the word chicken
You're
too.
right, dude.
That kind of has the same like as brink.
Chicken. Chicken Little. Family of chickens.
Dead chicken.
The Black Brink.
What?
The Black Brink.
Black brink.
Oh.
It's like the chicken.
Yeah, the black chicken.
The black cock.
Black chicken.
I like the black cock.
Yes.
That's perfect.
Sneaky black cock.
Sneaky black cock. Oh my god.
Angry black cock.
Yeah. Cursed black cock.
Ah.
Night of the black cock.
Oh my god.
Black cock down.
Black cock down.
Cocked.
You said, what? It's called what?
That would be bold.
There's a chicken in there. It's not
Yeah.
even,
I can see the fucking cover.
Isn't cock like a male chicken?
Yes.
Yeah.
The fact that there's
And Lucille definitely
Ain't. Ain't that.
we just love cocks, I guess.
Yeah. Broken cock.
There it is. You're right. I suppose she's not a cock. I thought you said cot.
Broken fowl.
Blood cock?
Blood.
Bloody cock.
Bloody cock. I think we're only getting better.
I like bloody cock.
Ship it.
Ding, 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 ding.
Next.
The brink.
That would be all that brainstorming.
Shit.
Daddy daycare.
I'm happy with the brink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was to submit final notes, I think if I were to change anything about it, I would want it to lean more into like the sing-song, like playful nature of the first half.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But maybe just like to leave a final thought on the name.
Like lovely brinks. You know, not that,
Right.
but like an adjective like that. That's like,
Yeah, maybe just something like if I were to make a note.
The brinked cock.
Stop it.
No, sorry, I guess I wasn't clear.
You said something positive. No, okay.
Just to say, like, how do you guys feel about leaving it there?
Yeah.
Giving a soft lock on the brink as our title choice, and then maybe just leaving it on some notes for us to kind of marinate on for future contemplation.
Yeah. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
So here's my note.
No, yeah, I think that's a good place. Yeah, I think marinating on the brink and doing a soft lock is good.
Clay.
Do you guys have like notes that you would add, like any footnotes to leave it on? Or do we want to pick a top 3? We have some stars on the sheet.
Sure, let's hear what we started.
Well, we have The Brink. Mm-hmm. We have Last Wishes. Got a star. I'm hesitating to say bust.
Not bust.
Yeah,
Honor Thy Father had gotten some attention.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 with stars.
Yeah. Okay. I like those. I think those are really strong titles.
If you guys want to look over the list, I don't know.
Does it cocked on there?
Yeah, how many times did you write down cock?
I think just once.
Okay.
I love that that's...
Yeah.
I like fragile.
I don't know if I like...
I actually feel like people aren't very fragile in this film.
Yeah, like the egg is kind of the only fragile thing, and that's like kind of a leap.
Yeah, I think one of our characters' biggest like things is that they're kind of hard-headed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like fragile is more of like having a hard time accepting criticism or scrutiny, right?
Like their inability to insecurity.
Yeah.
I would say so. I would say their relationship is more fragile than
I feel like them themselves are like insecure about a lot of things.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we have to do fragile. I'm saying like I think it does fit. Like our characters, and like the egg's fragile, Zoe's in a fragile state. They're all kind of in a fragile state. The ceremony that's being done is like a fragile, like
it needs to be perfect.
Exactly, step by step.
There's that driving force for it to be perfect, or else it'll crumble.
What about like fragile house?
That's
fragile.
fun.
Yeah.
House fragile. Those are interesting.
I would want to include the house too.
Yeah, totally.
The fragile brink.
Brink of fragile.
Oh, the fragile brink. Like it's kind of like it's does that imply like it's like slowly go into the brink, the fragile brink? Not really.
Yeah.
I would think it means that the ice is really cracked.
Okay.
Yeah, I picture like someone on the edge of a cliff with rocks falling off.
Yeah, that's what I pictured too.
I don't know.
So that's fun.
Yeah.
The fragile brink.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that just kind of sounds weird coming out of my mouth, though.
Yeah,
Fragile brink.
it makes me feel adventurous.
I love just cock.
I wrote it down.
Yeah, no, I honestly, I think that's something to chew over too.
Fragile, the brink, last wishes,
Honor thy father.
honor thy father.
Did we like the request?
I don't really. It feels the same to me as like the list. Or like the funeral. Like it feels kind of just basic.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds cool as the brink.
Yeah.
Dinner with dad.
That's cute. Dinner on the brink.
I don't mind dinner on the brink.
Sounds like you're on a ship.
It does. Yeah, it does.
The brink of dinner. The brinky.
The Brinky Bunch.
The Brie Ink.
Burr Ink.
The Burr Ink.
And their winter jacket moguls. Their company is Burr Inc.
Does anybody like the line of family tree?
The line of family tree.
No, not the line of, but just like the
Along
realm
that.
of.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
it
there's
makes
something
sense.
in there.
Family tree, hereditary.
I like hanging from the family tree, but that's already a thing.
How far they fall, or
Sorry to keep doing this. The family brink.
That makes me think that their last name would be Brink, though.
It's brink. That's fair, but it's like,
we could change it to Brink.
yeah.
That's true.
Donnie Brink. Lonnie
Yeah.
Brink.
The fragile family brink.
Fragile family. Fuck, I feel like I had. Oh, what about like a play on, like, what's the saying? Like, apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And so it's like family tree, but like, so what? Maybe there's like a combination of those words.
Apple doesn't far fall from the brink.
Apple in the brink. Bad apples.
What about like won't fall far or something?
Oh, that's very romantic.
Because then it's also like, you know, the apple won't fall far from the tree. It's them trying to like escape them being like their parents, but also they think that Ronnie won't fall far because they're going to bring him back from the dead.
Yeah.
And Zoe won't fall far because her body is getting buried right here.
I like that. Honeycrisp.
Yes.
Gala.
Pizzazz. Those are all kinds of apples.
In case you couldn't pick up on that, audience.
Red.
Granny Smith.
Yes. Granny Ronnie.
Red delicious.
Ronnie Delicious. Daddy's gone.
Daddy's gone. And he's not coming home ever again. I thought you were going to join me on that one.
I'm sorry, I can't remember the words. That's from American Dad.
Do you ever say like brink blood? Blood drink?
Brink blood.
Brink blood! We hadn't.
Yeah.
Cool.
That doesn't seem right, but
I'm sorry. I feel like an asshole now.
No, that's fine. I keep going back to brink. I do kind of like the family brink.
I think so too. I think we would have to rename them, and we might just have to get used to that.
That's fine. We just get rid of man.
Right? It's just changing the script. No, I mean, that was not meant to be sarcastic at all.
Jesus.
That wasn't meant to be sarcastic at all.
Oh, okay.
I felt it though.
Just more implying that like it changes how the characters feel, and so that's something that we would have to just like look into.
I feel like that is like a double wording again, like the family brink. So it's like the family brink. And then
they're on the
family
brink. They are the brink.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
True that.
It works in two ways.
2 ways.
God bless it.
It's a double-sided title.
Yeah. Race car.
The brink of family.
Brink of family.
The brink stench.
Smell that brink.
The broken brink.
The brink cock.
Stop! I think you said that like 3 times.
Cock on the brink.
Did I say that? I never said that.
I don't think I've heard that.
No, yeah, that's
You
an
kept
original.
saying cock.
Yeah, cock I've heard. I think I've got that written down.
Multiple times.
Yes.
I needed a new page.
But brink is new. Brink is new.
Brink cock. The cocks of brink.
I kind of like that.
The coops of brink.
The brink coo.
I hope this is engaging content. I'm having fun. This might need music.
Coping with brink.
The problem with brink.
Where is the brink? The missing brink.
Shit, my brink.
Shit a brink.
The brink problem? Did you say that, Maddie?
I don't think so.
You said problems with the brinks, but like the brink problem.
That sounds silly, doesn't it?
Isn't that the point?
Does it sound too silly?
Yeah, I think more like storybook silly, like like Fantastic Mr. Fox. Which, thanks for joining us last week on a watch along.
Fantastic, Mr. Brink.
Yes.
It's perfect. Holy shit. Did you just come up with that? Don't go breaking my heart.
Oh, yeah. The Brink family tree? Is that too much? Probably.
Yeah.
Brink family tree.
Brink.
The
Family tree
brink.
of eggs.
The family Brink.
Tree of Brink. Nope. House of Brink.
Hanging Brinks.
The loss of Brink.
The Brinksters.
Velocibrink.
The loss of Brink. I don't know, some dinosaur movie.
Saw. Brink.
Don't brink.
don't even brink.
Don't even brink. Brink and you're dead.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody watched Doctor Who this weekend.
Out last weekend.
Oh, last weekend.
Everyone watched Doctor Who last
Everybody
weekend.
also watched Doctor Who coming out this weekend.
Brink and broke.
The Broken Brink.
Brink.
Brinkback Mountain. Sorry. Couldn't hold that in.
Come. Dad's brink.
Dad's plateau.
Buried alive.
A caterer's tale. Buried alive, a caterer's tale. And then the twist is that she's buried dead.
Buried.
Alive at a funeral.
Buried.
Buried.
Like their emotions.
Suffocating.
You're suffocating, and then someone could say, you're suffocating me. Choking on eggs.
Just say cock choker. What are you talking about?
I don't know if anything is standing above the brink.
Yeah.
I think the Brink family, or the family of Brink.
The family of Brink?
Yeah.
Or the family Brink?
The Family Brink. Yeah, there we go. The Family Brink. I think is like a great title.
Yeah, I can see that.
In fact, I'm gonna soft lock that one for myself.
The Family Brink.
Yep. Dad got ran over by a cult member.
Okay, bye everybody.
Just that last title and then bye.
Okay. So, I mean, I do like the Family Brink.
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah. I mean, second place, The Brink. Last Wishes. I don't know how I feel about that, but
I would say Honor Thy Father is probably above
Final Wishes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do like Honor Thy Father.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. It leans Christian, but
it says BDSM.
And cult.
And cult, yeah.
And father. Cool. So yeah, I think those are a strong selection. Guys, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is like a cherry on top for this creative adventure that we've all been on.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're so emotional.
Oh,
It's cute.
It's been a fun time here. I feel like we've really done something great, and over the last 86 episodes, we've been through a lot.
yeah.
And so I'm excited to kind of close this chapter of pre-production. And our next conversations are going to be like preparation, production, preparing. I mean, yeah, we're now going into like preparing for production. So I think that'll kind of start the next leg of the journey, and then stay posted on our social medias. We'll be active on Instagram and Facebook, and just like giving updates as necessary with fundraising opportunities and like upcoming events and like things that we're going to be doing that we want you guys included in on. And that'll be our main source of communication there.
We'll keep active on our social media. We'll keep you guys posted. I think the next time we log on, we'll probably, once we're in production, or like just to talk about how that's going, just to keep you guys updated. The show just won't be as regular as before, but we haven't gone anywhere. We're still going to create some great stuff, and we're excited to take you guys along the journey.
And stay posted for soon. Our next like long form content is going to be the upcoming live stream watch parties over Twitch. We'll be looking forward to watching movies with you guys, having you in, and starting to raise money for the short film and get things rocking.
Oh yeah, it's going to be good. Yeah, so keep following with us, and let's make a movie.
And with that, pause for room tone.